Look south into Nogales, Sonora from Nogales, Arizona, this is what you see. But things are different once you cross the border. As Mexicans celebrate Cinco de Mayo, a holiday to commemorate the victorious battle with the French in Puebla in 1863, some wonder when and if the country's current war on drugs will end. The violence is something that people here live with, according to Victor Gonzalez from Sinaloa.
It's a topic that is talked about a lot in Mexico, the violence.
Since Mexico launched an all-out war against the drug cartels in 2006, an estimated 54,000 to 60,000 people have been killed. Leader of the Movement for Peace, JavierSiciliavisitsTucson, recently paid a visit to Tucson. The Mexican poet and activist says the origin of much of the violence is north of the border.
Tienen que cambiar su política de armas, control férreo de las armas, porque su política antidrogas, su guerra contra las drogas y las armas que están entrando ilegalmente al territorio mexicano están destruyendo México.
Aside from being the world's largest consumer of illicit drugs, the United States is also the source of many of the arms used by drug cartels. According to a 2011 report from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, between 2007 and 2011, 68,000 arms seized by Mexican police were found to have origins in the United States. Mr. Sicilia says he's bringing his movement north of the border to draw attention to the United States' role in the crisis.
Hemos hecho logros, pero el problema es muy grande, los intereses inmensos y la idiotez de los políticos muy grande, y hay mucho trabajo que hacer. Ahora hay que hacerlo también en Estados Unidos, porque parte del problema que vivimos está aquí.
Celia started his peace movement last March, after his son was killed in central Mexico. In August, the movement will stop by this part of the border again, when protesters will march from Tijuana to Brownsville, an effort human rights workers on both sides of the border seem to applaud.
Su proyecto, su iniciativa es muy interesante para nuestro trabajo, para nosotros también como mexicanos, como personas, sobre todo porque busca la paz.
In spite of the violence, life goes on south of the U.S.-Mexico border. The Mexican people, through movements such as the one led by Cecilia, are starting to rise up against a terror which has become an everyday part of their lives. A terror that many feel has its roots on the north side of the wall. Reporting for the Border Journalism Network from Nogales, Sonora, Mexico, I'm Kevin Andrade.